Gujiya Spring Rolls are a fun modern take on the traditional Indian Gujiya, crisp on the outside, rich and nutty on the inside, and soaked in a fragrant saffron sugar syrup. Would you believe that you can make a crispy golden Gujiya without deep frying? Yes, that's right. This recipe takes the classic mawa filling and wraps it in a light spring roll sheet, air-fried to golden perfection, then dunked in a golden syrup. No deep frying, no hustle, just the same festive flavors in a lighter, crunchier form. These crispy golden delights are perfect for Holi or any time you are craving something special. Serve them with creamy rabdi for a festive treat and impress your family and guests. Let's get started. In a pan over low heat, add 200 grams of grated mawa or khoya. Stir constantly for about 3 to 4 minutes or until it turns slightly golden and releases a rich aroma. Tip: keep the flame low to prevent the mawa from burning. Stir constantly for an even roast. Once the mawa turns light golden and aromatic, transfer it to a plate and let it cool. In the same pan, add 1.5 tablespoons of ghee. Once melted, add 2 tablespoons of semolina or suji and roast for about 2-3 minutes or until it turns light golden. Add 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds and 3-4 tablespoons of chopped nuts, almonds and cashews. You can also add pistachios. Roast everything together until fragrant and golden brown. Transfer this mixture to a plate and let it cool completely. Once the roasted ingredients are cool, mix them with the cooked mawa. Add 6 tablespoons of granulated or powdered sugar and raisins. Also, add half a teaspoon of cardamom powder for a warm and aromatic touch. Mix until well combined. Finally, stir in 2 tablespoons of desiccated coconut for extra richness. Let the filling cool completely before assembling the rolls to avoid making the wrappers soggy. Now let's make the saffron sugar syrup. Heat a saucepan over medium heat. Add 1/3 cup of water to the crushed saffron strands and add them to the saucepan. Add half a cup of sugar and heat over medium-high heat until sugar dissolves completely. Add the cardamom powder and mix again. Simmer for 2-3 minutes or until slightly sticky. Don't overcook the syrup or it will harden when the rolls are dipped. Remove from the heat and set it aside. To assemble the Gujiya spring rolls, place a spring roll sheet on a flat surface diagonally with the corner pointing toward you. Spoon about 2 tablespoons of the mawa mixture onto the wrapper, about 2 inches from the closest corner. Gently roll the wrapper over the filling once or twice. Then fold in both sides. Continue rolling it into a tight cigar shape. To seal, dip your fingers in water or flour paste and brush it onto the edges of the sheet. Press it down gently and roll it to seal the edges properly. Repeat with the remaining sheets and filling. This recipe makes about 9 to 10 spring rolls. Avoid overfilling as too much stuffing can cause the rolls to break while cooking. Lightly brush or spray the Gujiya rolls with ghee or oil for a crisp golden finish. Preheat your air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Arrange the rolls in a single layer and air fry for 10 to 12 minutes, flipping halfway until they turn crispy and golden brown. Alternatively, you can also bake the rolls or deep fry them if you prefer the classic taste. Once the Gujiya rolls are crisp and golden, let them cool for a couple of minutes, then dip them in the warm sugar syrup for 20-30 seconds. Make sure they are evenly coated. Place them on a plate and garnish with chopped nuts, dried rose petals, and edible silver leaves for a festive touch. These crispy golden Gujiya spring rolls are best enjoyed warm with a side of thick, creamy rabdi. The combination of crunchy pastry, rich mawa filling, and fragrant saffron sugar syrup makes them absolutely irresistible. Store leftovers in an airtight container at room temperature for 1 to 2 days. For longer freshness, refrigerate without sugar syrup and reheat in an air fryer before serving. This Holi, dish the traditional deep-fried Gujiya and try this fun, easy and delicious fusion version. Whether you air fry, bake or deep fry, these Gujiya spring rolls will be the star of your festive spread. Try this recipe and let me know in the comments how it turned out. Happy Holi! See you next time!